myself around. I can stand on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. Let's sit down, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. It's time for story time. Hi, and welcome back to Story Time. I'm so glad to see you here this week. Now, over the weekend, was thinking about an animal. It's winter now, which means the air is getting cold, the leaves have fallen off the trees, and soon we might even start to see some snow. Is there an animal you think about when you think of the cold? There are lots of animals that live in the cold. Is there one that jumps into your mind? Well, the first animal that I thought about when I thought about the cold is a penguin. A penguin. There are lots of different types of penguins, and lots of those penguins like to live where it's very, very cold. So today's story is about a penguin, or is it? Our story today is called Turtle's Penguin Day. And you know me, I like to wonder about my stories before I read them. So let's look at Turtle's Penguin Day and see what we can wonder. Firstly, we see an animal here, but is this animal a turtle or a penguin? It looks like a turtle, but also it looks like a penguin. I wonder what's going on with that. We will just have to read our story and find out. Turtle's Penguin Day. One night, Father Turtle read Little Turtle a story about penguins. So he is a turtle, reading a story about penguins. When Little Turtle fell asleep, he dreamed he was a penguin. He played on the ice and dove into the water and swam and splashed with all the other penguins. In the morning, Little Turtle decided he wanted to be a penguin. He put on his red slippers and waddled from side to side. After breakfast, Little Turtle had an idea. He went up to the attic and found his grandfather's black jacket in an old chest, and he put it on. Now I look like a real penguin, said Little Turtle, staring at himself in the mirror. What do you think? Does Turtle look like a penguin? I think so. In fact, today I'm wearing my penguin outfit. I've got my black sweater, my white shirt, my black and white skirt. Can you look like a penguin? Hurry up, honey, said Mother Turtle, or you'll be late for school. I'm ready, said Little Turtle. You can't go to school in that funny costume, said Mother Turtle. It's not a funny costume, said Little Turtle. I'm a penguin. And then he put the book about penguins into his backpack and waddled outside to the school bus. So he's going to go to school dressed as a penguin. I wonder what's going to happen. "Hello, little turtle," called the kids on the school bus. "Great costume." "Thank you," said Little Turtle. "I'm a penguin from the South Pole." "Miss Dog, look!" cried the children when they got to school. "We have a penguin in our class." "Oh my," said Miss Dog. "Why do you look like a penguin today, Little Turtle?" "Because Daddy read me this book about penguins last night," said Little Turtle. "I love penguins. I love waddling from side to side like penguins do. I love sliding on my belly like penguins do. I even love to sleep standing up like penguins do," said Little Turtle. Did you know all those things about penguins? "We want to be penguins too," cried all the children. So while Miss Dog read to them from the penguin book, they all tried to pass balls to each other using just their feet, the way penguins do with their eggs. And when they had recess, Little Turtle and his friends slid down the slide on their bellies, pretending they were penguins sliding on the ice. During music time, they all danced a waddling penguin dance. And at nap time, all of them dreamed penguin dreams. "How was school today?" asked Mother Turtle when Little Turtle came home. "We had a penguin day," said Little Turtle. "It was great." That night, Little Turtle ate fish-shaped crackers with dinner, because penguins love fish. And before he went to sleep, Little Turtle brushed his penguin beak. Even when Little Turtle got into bed, he still pretended to be diving and swimming with his penguin friends. Then Father Turtle brought a new bedtime story to read. "This is the story of a little monkey who lives in a beautiful jungle," he said. "Really?" said Little Turtle. "A monkey? Uh-oh. What animal do you think Little Turtle is going to dress up as next?" And when Little Turtle fell asleep that night, he dreamed he was a funny little monkey. And there he is. Little Turtle decided to dress up like a monkey from his next book. Well, that was a neat little story. Did you learn some things about penguins? I know I sure did. I know now that penguins like to eat fish. Some of them live down at the South Pole. They like to slide around on their bellies, and they carry their eggs with their feet. Those are all some neat things to know about penguins. But one thing that most people know about penguins that they didn't mention in the story is that a penguin is a bird, but it cannot fly. Most birds can't fly, but a penguin can't fly. It's a flightless bird. Let's see what other things we can find that can fly, and what things we can find that can't.
Can you help me figure out which things fly and which things can't? Let's start with these penguins. Do penguins fly? No, penguins don't fly. They do swim very well and they waddle around when they're on land, but they can't fly. How about this butterfly? Does a butterfly fly? Yes, butterflies fly around from flower to flower helping to pollinate them. A butterfly does fly. How about a kangaroo? Does a kangaroo fly? No, a kangaroo doesn't fly. It can jump really far, though. Ooh, here's a rocket ship. Does a rocket ship fly? Yes, a rocket ship has several powerful engines that help it fly all the way up to outer space. A rocket ship does fly. Here's a turtle. Do turtles fly? No, turtles can't fly, but sometimes when they're swimming, they can almost look as if they're flying. Turtles are very good swimmers. Here's a train. Can a train fly? No, a train doesn't fly. Trains run on rails that are attached to the ground. They can't fly. How about a kite? Can a kite fly? Yes! If you do it correctly, a kite absolutely can fly. You need a good strong wind, though. Ooh, here's a dragon. Can this dragon fly? Yes, this dragon has two very powerful wings that help it to fly. What about reindeer? Can reindeer fly? No, reindeer can't fly. Not unless they're Santa's reindeer, of course. Great job! You found all the things that can fly and all the things that can't.